name's Ashleigh Holt, I'm 22 years old and I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 16. Epilepsy is a brain disorder that affects people young and old. Over 65 million people in the world suffer from epilepsy, yet it goes a little bit unnoticed in this world today. In November 2011, I had a seizure on the back of a boat, which turned into status epilepticus, and to protect my brain, I was placed in an induced coma. Little to doctors' knowledge, I was having a severe allergic reaction to the drug propofol, which was keeping me asleep, and it turned into propofol syndrome. I was placed on life support and had a pretty big battle on my hands. I had kidney failure, heart troubles, and to top it off I had rhabdomyolysis, which means all my muscles were wasting away. Doctors feared the worst and asked my sister if she'd want to turn off life support. I can't even imagine how she felt. When I woke up, I was so determined to get my life back on track, and this meant learning to walk again. Over the next 6 months, I knew it was going to be pretty hard and that I just had to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Being a young person and stuck in an elderly rehab facility, I found it really hard. There was times where I wanted to give up just because I felt like the nurses didn't understand where I was coming from and I had nobody to talk to. So it was pretty hard, but I knew just had to keep going. Even though I knew it was going to be a hard journey for me, I know my twin sister Steph struggled a lot and that she needed me. So on the days that I felt like giving up, I kept going for her. This is Kimberly, and we met
through friends and family ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago. And I think we became friends before we actually physically met, didn't we? Yeah.
Yep.
And we met at a church thing. One of the things that stood out to me about Ash was the fact that despite all the things that she's had happen to her, I mean, she didn't ask for any of that to happen, but it did. And her courage to get back up and tackle life again, and each and every single time, that's pretty inspirational. And it's not often that you'll come across someone that has that courage and is openly happy and free to express how they're feeling and cope with the situation as well as she has done. So I'm pretty glad that she's in my life for that reason.
This experience has taught me so much, and never to just give up. If you've got a goal in life, you should always work towards it. My hard work and persistence got me walking again, which got my life back on track, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the support from my twin sister and everybody else that kept me going. 5, 6, but this one they hit a nerve, so this really hurt. When they hit it, this was really hurt. If I could say anything to you all out there, it would be never to discourage somebody who has epilepsy. Their journey hasn't been easy. And to everybody who has epilepsy, I hope my story has encouraged you guys to never give up and inspired you to keep going, even at the worst.